What's up? Welcome to the video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about what I would personally do, and this is what we've done for our clients, but what I would personally do if I wanted to start getting 100 leads a month and I had the infrastructure and the time to get on sales calls with 100 people every month to close them on services for my business. So without wasting any time, here's what I would do. The first thing I would do is we need some kind of a social media presence. This could be a personal page or a business page. It doesn't really matter. Some people are gonna try to get lost in the process of trying to figure out if they should only make a business page, a personal page, or create both. I say create a page and just run with it. Just create a page where you provide value, you provide behind the scenes, and you show testimonials of your clients saying good things about you. If you have the budget to scale to 100 leads per month, you probably have worked with some clients in the past, and some of them have probably seen success. So make sure you get testimonials of clients saying good things about you. On your personal social media page, you want to post at least 5 times a week, at least. Sometimes we have clients that post double, which is 10 times a week, which they're posting twice a day. This could be a video post and a photo post later in the day at the peak hours that people are typically most active on your platform or on your social media account. You can typically find this if you go to the insights section, specifically on Instagram, and every other platform has a version of that where you can see the insights and see when people are most active on these platforms. Another thing we use is we use Go High Level for ourselves as well as our clients. And there's a tool on there that shows you, similar to Insights, data on when people are most active, when to post, and what kind of posts are doing very well. So number one is gonna be have a social media presence. And if you are shy or you're an introverted person and you're like, I don't wanna get out there, I don't wanna post myself, I'd rather have someone else do it. This is not a recommended way, but it is still a way to get out there with content. Is going to be using AI to create the content. You can create AI models and AI faces these days that just put content out there for you. So you can do that. That's not the most recommended way because again, AI is not good enough yet to where AI content is indistinguishable from real human content. So that's an option. Another option is going to be just hire somebody. It could be a freelancer, ideally test them out to hear how they sound speaking English. And if their English is good, then you make them a representative of your business and you pay them for a certain amount of scripts daily or monthly where they can just read those scripts in front of a camera, and you use that on your page to still show your expertise and show that you guys are active, providing value for your potential clients. I think social media is very slept on when it comes to using it as a backbone for your marketing strategy. Again, it might be a slower process. It's not going to get 100 leads coming in immediately, but it is essential to the process, and I'll talk about that a little later. The second thing you want to do is you want to have some kind of a landing page. This is going to be a website. It could be 1 or 2 pages. Ideally, you don't want to go over 2 pages. You want to keep it as simple as possible. Reduce friction when it comes to people spending money with you. If you spend any time with me, you'll know that that's one of the big things I talk about is reducing friction for leads coming into your business. So in order for me to do that when it comes to my website, I like to have my websites be 1 to 2 pages max. 1 page where there's a button where they click and they go to the next page where they can book a call. As simple as that. We don't need everything on the website. We just need the website to perform as a funnel, which its job is to book appointments and book calls on our calendar. And the structure of your website should go this way. You should have a VSL, which is a video sales letter. You on the website, talking to people, explaining to them why you're the expert, highlighting the problem, breaking down the problem, solving the problem, explaining why your process, your mechanism, your system is the best system to solve their problem. And also disqualifying people, because you don't want people getting on your calendar that are not the ideal people that you want to be talking to, because then you're just going to be wasting a lot of time, taking a lot of calls, wasting a lot of money on ads, and not closing any deals. So you want to also lightly disqualify people who may not qualify for your services on that VSL. Right under the VSL, you should have a button that sends people to that second page to go book a call. By the way, quick fact, the more pages you have on your website, the more pages people have to go through to end up on your calendar, the lower the chance that people get on your calendar. There's actually a stat out there that for every additional page, the chance of people converting goes down by 50%. You don't want people having to navigate through a lot of pages to try to get to you to book a call with you on your calendar. So there are many templates when it comes to landing pages based off certain industries, and you can very easily go on YouTube, go on Google, find templates, replicate those templates, put in your information. But some of the biggest things that I would recommend be on your landing page without any question is going to be your VSL, your call to action buttons, your testimonials. If you have testimonials, great. If you have video testimonials, even better. For us, we have 4 video testimonials that always stay on the website, and those have performed very well for us. And we try to replicate that for our clients as well. We actually go out to shoot the testimonials with our clients' clients so that we can put it on their landing pages to help them get more clients. Those are going to be some of the things that you must have on your website, and then you can get really complicated by using like automations and AI and integrating things onto the website. But that's going to be it for the website. So now you have your social media page, which is building your authority and your consistent, high quality, organized, clean content. You have your website that is structured properly, working well, collecting leads. Once the leads come in, booking calendars to your personal calendar. The next thing you want to do is you want to now force traffic to your social media page or to your website. And in the beginning, you can start with a small budget and test it out to see what converts better. The first strategy is going to be using paid ads, for example, meta ads, to push traffic to your personal Instagram profile. And if you do a good enough job of providing value here where you build trust, you're gonna start getting a bunch of followers. And if you do a good enough job of posting, you're gonna start nurturing these followers. You just want your content to be so value driven that people see you as the expert and start reaching out to you for help and support. But if you do a good enough job with the social media side of it, the organic side of it, once you start running ads to your personal page, ideally you should have your booking link in your bio. People are going to start booking calls, right? Or people are going to start sending you DMs to ask you questions, and your goal from those DMs is going to be to get them onto your calendar. So that's going to be number 1. Number 2 is you can also run ads directly to the landing page, where people just get on the landing page. They know you're trying to sell them something, or you're trying to get them on a call. They watch your VSL, they're convinced, and they book a call. You got to figure out what system works best for you. You could test both of them at $10 a day on meta ads and see which one performs better, and then put all your budget into one of those, or you keep testing both, because one of them builds your social profile, even if it doesn't convert as much, and one of them might cost a little more to convert because it is very direct as to what kind of actions it wants people to take. So it's kind of up to you based off your budget, based off your risk tolerance, what works best for you. So the number 3 is going to be running ads. That's it. So you have your social media organic profile going. You have your website, a way to get people onto your calendar. You have that going, and then you have ads going. If you have those 3 pieces, you're pretty much set to go, but there are some extra things you could do to help you even increase your odds of closing even more clients. Another thing you could do is going to be stuff like this. Have a YouTube channel where you make longer form content, producing more value to those clients, explaining more about your industry, talking about more about your solutions, and showcasing your expertise even more. This is going to help you build that relationship a lot quicker and help you build stronger relationships, because people are going to be spending longer periods of time with you versus watching 20 to 30 second shorts on Instagram and TikTok. That's going to be one additional thing you could do. Another additional thing you could do, this is going to take you offline, is going to be have a referral program where you have some kind of deal with another business owner where you share an audience that uses your service as well as their service, ideally not competing with them, where they can always refer you clients and they get some kind of benefit from it. This could be a percentage of closed deals or a percentage of sales or whatever kind of deal you want to make. You have some kind of a referral program. And guess what? Referral programs work even better when you have a good organic presence and you're running ads, because when people refer other people to you, they typically, guess what? They go do some research. They go figure out who's this person that this person trusts so much that they're sending me to them. Who are they? I want to see their face. I want to see what they talk about. I want to see how they talk. I want to see if they can truly solve my problem. Have they ever talked about my problem? The baseline of everything is going to be the organic content. It might not be the one thing that converts people from the get-go, but it's going to be one thing that helps you keep converting people. And that's what you want in business. That's why I started with it. Your organic content has to be solid. It has to be consistent. And there are many ways, many systems to make your organic content consistent, especially with AI these days. That's basically it. If I wanted to get 100 leads a month for myself or my clients, those are some of the things that I'm going to implement. And you'll see, once you start implementing them and you start perfecting those processes over time, you're going to start getting similar results. All you need to do is just stay consistent and don't give up, especially when it gets tough. A lot of people give up when it gets tough. That's the thing about business. There's just going to be ups and downs, and you have to stick through it, through the downs as well, for you to experience those highs, right? So just stick through the business, just stick through it, keep growing the business. And hopefully this video provided some value to you and you can actually take some actionable steps and start applying them to your business today to start seeing growth in your business. If you have any questions or want to see how Building Brand Media, which is the business I run, my marketing agency, can actually help you grow your business when it comes to content creation, content ideation, web development, shooting the videos, editing the videos, running your ads. We literally do everything for our clients. If you want to see how we can help you as well, go ahead and send me a message through the links in the description, and we will be reaching out to you to see how we can collaborate, see if we can help you out. But hopefully this video provided some value to you. If it did, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Drop a comment below as well if you want to ask your question in the comments. Be more than happy to help you with that as well. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next video.